Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering the Old Earth Assault Rifle, otherwise known as an AK-47. You can find this one from Space of Scums or Space of Troublemakers. That's for looting. You'll find some in crates dotted around, and if you want to buy this or the variants of it, you're looking at Centurion Arsenal, Clint's Collectibles, Neon Tactical or the Roland Arms. 7 mod slots on this one, a list as long as my arm for attachments, all your usual suspects, barrel upgrades, suppressors, scopes, laser sights, magazine upgrades and ammo upgrades. It's everything you'd expect from a rifle. High powered ammo, your hair trigger, armor piercing rounds, all the fun little toys. I've done, actually I think this is my last Old Earth weapon to do. I believe I've done all the others, so this is what will probably be a weak weapon. That's me being biased, I suppose. I didn't get along with many of them, but we'll see. Open mind. Ammo usage is 7.62mm. Apparently I've managed to put together over 800 rounds. I don't actually know how I did that, so I'm assuming I was just picking them up from random places. I don't really buy ammunition unless I'm targeting a particular weapon, so you'll find some dotted around. 66% accuracy for a mid-range rifle is about what you'd expect. 30 round magazine and 150 rate of fire. That is the basics of the weapon. This is just your standard weapon, obviously. As I say in every video, if you're going to be playing around with this for whatever build you want to do, or if you're just looking for some fun, then look for the advanced version. Look for a blue, purple or legendary, just for extra stats and traits. Just for reference, my combat skills are a bit of a mess. I've been focusing on other areas, but I do have a single point in ballistics, I have a single point in lasers, I have 1 in pistol, 1 in rifle, which will up my damage a little bit, 1 in targeting, which I'm working on at the minute, which will increase my accuracy with hip firing, and since that's my preferred method, I figured it's about time I started working on that. And I have 1 in reloading, which makes reloading a little bit quicker for most weapons. So that is the talents. Everything else I haven't bothered with. I'm working on other areas before I work on the combat. I'm saving that for last because I think it's just going to be more fun to play around with. So there you go, that's my talents. For level, I don't remember what I am. That doesn't help, does it? Level. What level am I? Where do you see your level? Oh, there we go, up the top there. 81. I'm 81. Again, I'm picking various missions to do these videos. I'm not particularly looking at what level they are. Obviously, if I run into low level, then if I'm taking them out with 1 shot, don't take that as fact that that's what the weapon is going to do on everything. The closer you get to your own level, the harder things are going to be. Just try and keep that in mind, but also keep in mind that this is just a very base weapon. So, we'll see. Trying to keep an open mind with this one. So let's go and see what trouble we can get into. These aren't particularly high level, but that's not bad. Then you compare it to something like the Old Earth hunting rifle, which was just a disaster for me. I mean, obviously, if you hold your finger down, you're going to miss wildly. The recoil will do it in for you, but if you pulse your shots, you're fairly accurate. Well, I'm fairly accurate. I'm sure lots of people are far more accurate than I am. Obviously this is a mid-range weapon, so the further out you go the harder things are going to be. But if you focus and let them suicide themselves with grenades, you'll win every time. If you focus on mid to the close range with this thing, you should do fairly decent damage. Some goodies. Ooh, that wasn't nice. Throwing things. There's one up there. Let's close the gap a little bit. And make sure you reload before going into combat. Ah, a droid. Ooh, not that good against machines. To be expected. This is standard rounds. I'll have a hard time punching through metal. Got there, but slow. But again, if you get the armor piercing rounds, things will probably go a lot better. You do burn through the ammunition quickly. The 30 round standard magazine doesn't go that far. So if you're getting into combat with a lot of mobs, make sure you've got places to take cover, to reload. Get your friend out of the way. Let's go and deal with my target. It helps if you can actually hit them. Again, when you're dealing with someone with armor, he's quite high level, which is quite good. This is a good test. When you're dealing with someone with armor, it's going to take longer for something like this to push through. Again, the armor piercing rounds will absolutely make the difference here. If you could fit a scope on this one, and some of the other upgrades, yeah, I quite like this one. It's much more impressive than the other Old Earth stuff. I mean, I did like the Old Earth pistol, that wasn't too bad. But if you compare this to the hunting rifle, which really isn't a fair comparison, but if you were to compare this with the hunting rifle, this wins hands down. For me, it's again just a personal opinion, but I much prefer this. I mean, yeah, I missed an awful lot, but at least it had some firepower to it. And that is saying a lot when you consider that the hunting rifle should have actually been a devastating weapon, given what it was based off of, but never mind. So yeah, the Old Earth assault rifle, otherwise known as an AK-47. It's a lot of fun. But, I mean, I started with over 800 rounds and I've burnt through half of that just doing this one mission. Just something to consider when you're considering using this for your playthrough. Get lots of ammunition. As much as you can particularly find, I would suggest. You're going to burn through it quickly. So that is it. We will wrap that one up there. Thank you all very, very much for watching. It's much appreciated. If you did enjoy this, give me a thumbs up. I'd like that a lot. Leave us a comment if you've got a good build on this, or if you found a really good purple or legendary drop from somewhere. Let me know. And I've never actually said this before, but I've watched my subscriber count go up and I'm getting very close to 30 subscribers now. A big thank you to all of you. It is hugely appreciated. I never actually thought I'd get subscribers, so thank you all for subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.